Despite objections from citizens and environmental groups, a state board voted Thursday to move forward with Governor Andrew Cuomo's plan to use $500 million of clean water money to replace a bridge. Peter Iwanowitz with Environmental Advocates of New York says it sets a dangerous precedent. He calls it a raid on badly needed funding for clean water projects.
This is a really bad idea to take $500 million from projects that are supposed to clean up sewage infrastructure across New York State to use it to support the construction of the Tappan Zee Bridge.
The Environmental Facilities Corporation voted 6-0 in favor of Cuomo's plan. Iwanowitz says New York already has a backlog of $35 billion in projects for sewage treatment and safe drinking water improvements, so taking $500 million for the bridge will put the state even further behind. Iwanowitz says several years ago the state borrowed $90 million of clean energy money to fund education. While he says it was a worthy cause, the loan is still outstanding and raises red flags about this even bigger loan of $500 million.
5+ years after that decision was made, there's no sign of that loan being repaid. So we think this is dangerous precedent, bad for the environment, and we don't believe the money will ever be repaid.
The Christie administration in New Jersey is reported to be under federal investigation for improper spending of dedicated funding on the Pulaski Skyway. Iwanowitz says in New York's case, the money being moved around is clearly supposed to go to water projects.
Yeah, these funds are supposed to be dedicated. The federal government under EPA has raised serious questions about the movement of these funds. But yeah, the boys in New York and New Jersey have issues with bridges lately, and it's unfortunate that the environment in this situation is going to suffer.
Iwanowitz says, among other projects, this money should be going to clean up Long Island's brown tide problem, as well as agricultural runoff problems upstate. Mike Clifford, New York News Connection.